Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and great, doing well at your places, right? I'm Meenakshi Rana, welcome you all to my YouTube channel, which is an English learner. And you know who is that English learner? I am that English learner. Every day I'm taking out at least 1 hour to learn this language. And trust me that I can see a great improvement in myself. And if you practice like this, you will be able to see improvement in yourself as well. Okay? So, in today's video, what I'm going to talk about, you must be knowing by seeing the thumbnail that today's topic is about the importance of English language or how English plays a significant role in our lives. So, let's get started. So, my first point is education. You can call it education as well. Okay, both are correct. In education, English is introduced to our children at a very young age, and it is very important. It should be introduced because if we don't do this and if it is not introduced to them at a very young age, they won't be able to get proficient at it. When they'll go to college or in any institute, in universities for their higher studies, they won't be able to compete with others. So it is very important for them to be introduced at a very young age. And that's what our government is doing. But I feel very sad that it is not introduced in rural areas or in villages to our children. But I believe that government should take some actions so that our village students or village children will be benefited by this. This is my first point. And the second one is career possibilities. So, in career possibilities, we all know that without English, you can't get a good job. If you want to work in an MNC, and if it is your dream to work in a big company, if you want to achieve great in your life, something great, if you want to do something big in your life, whether you want to do job in a company or you want to do business, you should be proficient at this language. People who are very good at speaking English and who are proficient at this language, they are hired in MNCs. So if you want to do great in your life, if you really want to achieve something great in your life, you should learn this language. And the third point is global connection. Global connection means how you can communicate with other if you don't know this language. Suppose you want to visit other country, want to go abroad for higher studies or for job or for any purpose. If you don't know this language, how would you communicate with them? Because most of the countries in the world are English spoken countries, or this language, English language is spoken in most of the countries. If you are not able to speak this language, how would you connect or communicate with others? So, for global connection also, this language is very important, or this language is crucial to learn. Now, let's come to the fourth point, and this is my favorite one: gathering knowledge. You know, whenever I want to get knowledge about anything, any particular topic, I search for it on internet or I Google it. And that's what you do, I think. Right? So, if you don't know this language, how do you search for something? Because most of the things or most of the knowledge which is available on internet is in this language only. If you are unable to read this language or understand this language, how would you get knowledge of this thing? Through internet. It is not possible for you, right? Because everything is not available for you on in your mother tongue. So if you want to get knowledge of anything through Google or on internet, you should know this language. This is must. Okay? So that's why this is my favorite one. I'm practicing day by day. I'm getting better at this language. I can read this language, I can write this language, I can understand this language. So I can Google it. Whatever I want to know about, I Google it, I search for it on internet, and I easily get knowledge of that particular thing, right? So you can also do the same thing. One last point which I want to mention here is that most of the people say that why should we learn this language? This is a foreign language. We should not learn this language, and we should love our mother tongue. We should love to speak our mother tongue. But tell me one thing, what's the harm in learning any other language? Because learning language is a skill. If we are learning a skill, what's the harm in learning any skill? We are getting benefited by learning this language. We are getting hike in our jobs. We are getting so many things. We are getting knowledge through this language. Don't forget this thing, that this is the need of the hour. If we'll not learn this language, we'll lag behind from others. So this is my advice for you people, that try to learn this language. Okay, don't think that if we learn this language we'll forget our mother tongue, or we'll not, it means that we don't love our mother tongue. No, we love our mother tongue. I also love my mother tongue. But why I'm learning this language? Just to get benefits from this language. Okay, so you also learn this language, try to speak this language, and don't lose hope ever. Okay, and speak this language, keep practicing. Okay, you have it in you. You can achieve everything in your life. That's all what I wanted to speak in this video. I think the video has become lengthy now, so I'll meet you in my next video. If you like the video, please hit the like button, and if you feel to subscribe to my channel, please go for it and listen to your heart. As I always say, meet you in my next video. Till then, bye bye. Take care of yourself, keep practicing, and Jai Hind.